Been an emotional few days for Fond du Lac County deer farmer. He's dealing with the deaths of 4 of his deer. He raises them as pets. They're kind of like his family. Sheriff's officials say 2 pit bulls broke into the deer farm and they went on the attack. To a Fond du Lac County deer farmer, this isn't just a picture of 2 deer. It's a picture of Shadow and Clover. The farmer says last week he had to call 911 after finding his neighbor's 2 pit bulls tearing his deer apart.
When deputies arrived, they found 3 deer had already been killed. One of them was severely injured, and that one had to be put down. My understanding is that the owner of the deer was pretty shaken up at the time when he called.
The deer farmer is still shaken up. He did not want to talk on camera and asked us not to use his name. However, he did show these pictures. He says he has been farming deer with a DNR permit for more than 10 years. He keeps them as pets and says losing them is like losing a family member.
He does have a valid permit through the DNR to farm these deer, for lack of a better term.
As for the owner of the pit bulls, he was fined $200 for letting the dogs run at large. Sheriff's officials say they are actively investigating further punishment.
Pit bulls sometimes get a bad rap for doing something like that. Why those dogs chose to break into that pen and attack those deer, I don't know.
The deer farmer says his neighbor's pit bulls are still running around unleashed.
Well, it's certainly always been my opinion it's the owners of pit bulls are ultimately responsible for their behavior.
Deer still remain on the farm, but the owner would not say how many. Despite his love for the animals, the farmer says this pit bull incident has him wondering if the deer farm is still worth running. The owner of the pit bulls had no comment. The deer owner says the dogs broke a gate on his fence and he's now considering legal action.
Parents, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?